Francis is in a place within himself, a place he never intended to reach, a place of conflict, and he can't go back down the river because the journey has changed him. I was watching from the point of view of the observer, not realizing I was on the journey too. Now I can't go back to the way it was. Neither can Francis. Neither can Willard.
It was like traveling back to the earliest beginnings of the world, when vegetation rioted on the earth and the big trees were kings. Trees, millions of trees, massive, immense, running up high. And at their foot, hugging the bank against the stream, crept a little begrimed steamboat, like a sluggish beetle crawling on the floor of a lofty portico. Where the company men imagined it crawled to, I don't know. For me, crawl toward Quds.
Francis works in a very intuitive way. So he likes to take advantage of things as he moves along through a picture. And Francis just likes it to flow. And whenever you do that, you end up with a problem of having a film at times that is way too long, and a film that doesn't have a really strong narrative line in it that you can keep the audience hooked in.
And when you get into this anger, Albert, don't decide where you're going to get to. Wherever you get to, as long as it's out of you, is okay.
Francis used to write on these little cards, and I managed to hold on to some of these. And, well, let me get the pages right here. He would put them on little cards like this.
Now, you know, we have the main boat approaching. Now we have the birds. We don't have the birds great, but we'll never get it great. The birds, and then I propose that we do 4 close-ups. Sam, Chief, Martin, everyone, looking at the birds, so I can use the sound of the birds, maybe 3 birds going through, and I can create the illusion of there being birds.
Yeah. Birds,
okay, now,
Lance, POVs of blackbirds, boat, you know, it was like this. This was his shot list.
Sometimes we get pages that would say, it's a scenes unknown on the call sheet. You just would show up, you know? You didn't know what they were gonna do.
We didn't just go out there and, oh, what can we do today? There was a real plan for each day. But since Francis is a writer and was a co-writer of the script, he could create things at the moment. And if a new idea came up, he would, stay up all night and write it.
Then you're gonna get into this weird speech of fire, fire. You demons, you sons of bitches, get away from us, get away from this boat. Back, you Walking Dead, you zombies, you sons of bitches. Captain, you made this. This is your hell, your nightmare.
I felt that he just thought a lot of his actors, we were gems who were to bring his ideas to life. And he also took a lot of our creative input.
Why don't we go, you want to kill us all? You're insane, you've gone insane, you're more of a savage, you're insane savage like those people or something like that. You try it though. This is your hell.
This dream is your hell. This is your nightmare. You made it. You nickel-guzzling, dipsomaniac son of a bitch, you bastard.
Somehow get the idea that you're going that you've gone mad.
Once he set that feel for us, we just started improvising everything that was happening on the boat.
Sampan off the port bow. Let's take a look. Lance, bring him in. Clean, on the 60. Chef, get a 16.
Francis had us write up lists of things that we wanted our characters to do. And I remember we all decided that we wanted to do sort of a Miley massacre. We thought an interrogation of a boat that ended in a firefight and the loss of many lives. We wanted to experience something like that.
There ain't nothing in here. What's in the boxes? Look in the tin can. Nothing. That rusty can. This fucking rice is that all. There ain't nothing on it. Yellow can. Check the yellow can. She was sitting on it. What's in it? Clean. I'm good. See what she's running for? Fucking puppy.
I think what it was that was me, that was clean, was just that I was a kid. And that's, I think, what my role is about. I mean, it's about the kids that were over there, you know, who didn't know anything about anything. You know, they were just kind of snatched up and used as cannon fodder for this war.
Everyone who has come out here to the Philippines seems to be going through something that is affecting them profoundly, changing their perspective about the world or themselves. While the same thing is happening to Willard in the course of the film. Something is definitely happening to me and to Francis.
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but goodness knows, anything goes.